Good afternoon, my fellow demons of chaos. Welcome to Silent Hill 3 HD. This is the HD collection on the PlayStation 3. It's also available on the Xbox 360. Now, I am playing on an extra new game, which means over here I have myself a submachine gun. Now, I'm going to be using this periodically throughout the game, or mostly throughout the game, whichever I decide. Probably going to use it as my main weapon throughout the game. There are a couple extra weapons that I'm going to be collecting, like a beam saber and a flamethrower. If you guys want to go ahead and unlock these weapons, all you need to do is complete the game from beginning to end all the way through. I believe it's on any difficulty, and you will unlock these weapons. These weapons are available in, again, extra new game once you've completed the game. All you have to do is, well, watch this video or really any other video, and you'll know where to find them. They're not in random spots. They're always in the same spot. So, just so you know, they'll always be in the same spot. Now, if you guys enjoy this video, you want to see more, click the subscribe button, leave this video a like, it goes a long way. If you've managed to stick through this video thus far, and you've made it to this point, congratulations. I know some of my content can be rather boring and hard to get through. Most of it is rather boring and hard to get through. Some of it is a little more entertaining, some of it not so much. You may be asking what's up with the logo in the corner. Well, I'm going to be adding that logo in the corner because it will be a place, not really a placeholder, but it would be more or less where a face cam would go, but I don't want to do face cam, so it's going to be the logo in the corner. I may add some transparency to it, so it's not too much in the way. I'm not sure about that yet. Yeah, I'll more than likely add some transparency to it. There probably won't be any transparency to it in this video, but in future videos there will probably be a little transparency to it. Again, so it's not in the way. Yes, it is my new channel icon. If you guys haven't been to my channel yet and you haven't seen the new channel art, click the link in the description below, or click on my name. It'll take you to my channel, and you can see the new channel art. You can also see the new logo, the new slogan or saying of the channel, and that's "Keep the blood flowing." That's right, we have a saying, and that's thanks to Amicable Invader for the idea of keep the blood flowing. And if you've made it to this point in the video, again, congratulations. If you have made it to this point in the video, I would like you to leave a comment below talking about whatever topic you want to talk about. You can talk about Resident Evil, you can talk about Silent Hill. Today's topic of the comments section is any random video game and or movie that you wish to talk about. You want to talk about Silent Hill? Go ahead. You want to talk about Resident Evil? Go ahead. Game of Thrones, which is a show, The Walking Dead, whatever you guys want to talk about. But the subject for the comments section is the horror genre. That's the subject. There's no real specific topic, but the subject is horror genre. Yeah, that's how I'm gonna know if you guys made it to this point in the video. If you're talking about if you talk about the subject matter, which is horror genre, and then you bring up a certain topic, whether it's a horror movie or a game or a TV show. Well, Game of Thrones isn't a horror. It's a medieval. You get the point. So we're taking Game of Thrones out of there. We're ripping that out of there because it's not a horror. It's a medieval. Anyway, like I said, you get the point. Enough fucking rambling. You get the point. The point is, the reason for these topics and subjects is so I know you've made it this far in a video, that you were able to stand either listening to my voice or stand watching the content. Now, I was talking about other weapons I'll be picking up, one of them being the beam saber. This is a rather fun weapon, but not really efficient. It's a fucking lightsaber. Bam! Swat. Her fucking form sucks. That is the worst lightsaber form ever. Just a bunch of swacking, a bunch of quick swacks. That's the only way I can describe it. I don't want to say quick thrust. Pause. That's why I didn't want to say quick thrust, because we can all imagine, yeah, quick thrust. That's what it is. A bunch of quick thrust. No, pause. Get your dirty mind out of here. I mean, it was efficient on that guy, but it ain't efficient on these sock puppets out here. That's what I'm gonna call them. That's what they look like. They look like demented, twisted sock puppets. And there's one sock puppet there that I obviously passed. This door here is locked, and we're gonna get the key for that in a minute. The key for that is actually back where we come from, in that one room that had... Oh, excuse me. In that one room that had the save point and the health aids and the ammo. We have a house key. You actually use that house key later on when you enter your house, when you get back to your house. I forgot how long it actually takes you to get back to your house. I believe it's just the mall, the subway, and in your house. And then from your house, it's a bunch of other stuff. I believe the house is actually the midpoint of this game. That's usually in the midpoint of... Usually wherever the main character is going, that's usually the midpoint of any game. Where once you get there, you're either midway through or you're at least 70% through. Now, I did collect the flamethrower. This flamethrower is really cool. It's well done. The flame effect on it anyway is well done, but it's fucking ultimately useless weapon. That's all it really is. It's cool. It looks good, but ultimately the weapon is fucking useless. We're reading about donuts or whatever the fuck, and you're gonna see how useless it is right now when I go to kill the other twisted sock puppet. Who about fucking kills me because I decided I'd be smart, or I thought I'd be smart and try to kill the fucking sock puppet with a flamethrower, and that's not doing any good. Obviously, this motherfucker is immune to fire. No, I haven't unlocked any of the other costumes because the codes don't seem to be working for some reason, or I'm not entering the costume code correctly, because there's codes that you have to enter to unlock the costumes, and I may not be entering them correctly. I might try to enter them today. Obviously, I just mowed that thing down with a machine gun because the flamethrower wasn't doing any good, and I wasn't going to pull out the beam saber to try and mow it down with the beam saber. Alright, let's go grab the key that we need and come back to the, whatever the fuck that is. The fucking bookstore. And we're gonna get the key. We're gonna come back to the fucking bookstore and grab more shit. And there's a lot of shit that you gotta grab in this mall section. This mall section really isn't that super long, but I get stuck because I don't play this game a whole lot, so I am going to be getting really fucking stuck. Pre-fucking warning. This is your first warning, and this is your final warning. My stupid ass gets stuck in the very next fucking part of this game. The very next fucking part, which I do have recorded. When I upload it, my ass gets fucking stuck. So I'm going to put an annotation in the next video, the one after, which will be the one after this, which will probably be uploaded tomorrow, to where the annotation will skip to the point where my happy little ass is not stuck. I get stuck for a couple minutes. After that, what I'll do is the annotation will take you to the point where I get unstuck, and then the rest of the video is me doing the fucking thing the way it's supposed to be fucking done. Now, there will be some miscellaneous points in that video where I get stuck again, but I don't stay stuck for nearly as long as I was fucking stuck for the first fucking time at the beginning of the fucking video. So, that fair fucking warning. You've been warned. I get fucking stuck. I don't get stuck on this. This is actually really fucking easy. You just align the books. Well, depending on what difficulty you're on, you may have to go through the store and find the books. You may have to find the books through the store. I believe all the books are in the store. You just have to go around the store and pick them up and put them back on the shelf, depending on the riddle difficulty. I'm on easy riddle difficulty, so that's why I just had to pick up 2 books and put them there. Normal difficulty, I believe it's 3. The easy riddle difficulty, it's 2. Normal riddle, it's 3. And the hard riddle difficulty, skip. We're skipping cutscenes because I don't want to watch them. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, the easy riddle difficulty, it's 2. The normal riddle difficulty, it may still be 2 or 3, but the hard riddle difficulty, it's all 4, which you gotta pick up and rearrange in the correct order to get the code for that door. We're now in the elevator. The radio should be dropping in a little bit here. I am actually going to be getting stuck in a little bit here in this section of the game, so I will put an annotation in this video to skip, which will go ahead and let you skip to where I'm not stuck. Now, unfortunately, if you click that annotation, you're going to skip to basically the ending of this video. I forgot to turn my cell phone ringer off. But yeah, that annotation here will go ahead and take you to pretty much the ending of the video. So it's really up to you if you want to skip to the ending, pretty much the ending of the video, or if you want to just stick it out and watch my happy little ass run around in circles like a fucking chicken with my head cut off. Now, that cutscene played a little bit longer than the last one because I was distracted by something else at that point. I was actually lost in my thought because I really don't script this commentary. This commentary just kind of happens on the moment while I'm playing, obviously, so none of the commentary is scripted. So I was kind of stuck in my thought, thinking what I wanted to say in this video and how I wanted to say it. I should probably script my commentary. Should probably script it. But I'm not going to. I'm not going to script my commentary because I'm kind of like to commentate in the moment. My commentary is different, though. My commentary is more or less rambling about things that are currently going on in my life, or rambling about my favorite movie or my favorite video game, or my commentary really isn't your average, ordinary, everyday, holy shit, what the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? Get the fuck away from me, go away, no, quit chasing me, holy shit, hype. I get excited and scream my ass off like a little bitch at everything commentary. My commentary is more ramble about meaningless shit commentary. That's really what my commentary amounts to, is a lot of rambling, really. Oh, excuse me. Which ultimately is what most commentary is. I'm not the only one who does commentary in this style, where I more or less just ramble about what's going on in my life, or I ramble about my favorite video game or my favorite movie. There's actually a couple other commentators who kind of just ramble. I know the Amicable Invader, I mentioned his name earlier, he just kind of rambles about random, whatever random shit comes to his mind as well. He also talks about the video game. I mean, I talk about the game. What is there to say about Silent Hill? Silent Hill is a really good game. I'm getting fucking sick of those goddamn sock puppets. That one almost did get me. But Silent Hill 3 is a really good game. My favorite would be Silent Hill 1 and 2, 1, 2, and 3. Those are my 3 favorite of the Silent Hill. I finally found the fucking flashlight I was looking for, because it's dark. But those are my 3 favorites. My 3 favorite are 1, 2, and 3. And then you have Silent Hill Homecoming, and you have Silent Hill Downpour. Like I said, really getting fucking sick of the sock monkeys. All those dog things that I've been shooting are actually in Silent Hill 4, The Room, which I'll probably do a playthrough for eventually at some point. I'm actually going to go ahead, leave this video here. If you liked it, leave it a thumbs up, comment, rate, subscribe. Peace out, my freaks. And, by the way, let the blood flow.